EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. From the 6, here comes a return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Ready.
3rd and long. And got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Yeah!
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 46, 46.
In motion, Lamb.
Here we go. 46. Hey, kill. 47.
Play clock Down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. In motion, Lamb.
Go, get out there. Everyone, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Third and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Come on.
A dive, and he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, take. We're going to 50 for wire. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. We're going to 50 for wire. 26.
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Kill.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
There we go, Scott.
Daniels to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards.
Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And the defense has it.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Cooks going in motion. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Here we go. That's it. We're going to 54 wires.
Cooks going in motion. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. We're going to 53.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Kill. 47. We're going to 53. 26.
Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 47. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, kill! 26.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. In motion, Lamb. They'll stick with him again. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. On 3rd down, they're going to counter to try and pick it up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
On the ready. Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
To return, it is Turpin. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Yeah! Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Right back to him on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
46. 26.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Cooks going in motion. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Cooks going in motion. On second down, they run the counter. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
47. 47. Hey, 47. Go, get out there.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's into the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown Commanders. A A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Throwing is Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yeah, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. He's got it. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. They get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Ready, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Here's Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and... Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 30-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
GG's, nigga, talking all that shit.